Welcome back to Game Devs Play Games, where we play games and talk game design. And we're starting Life is Strange because you guys voted for it and we wanted to play it. So here we go.
So thank you guys for voting for it.
Yeah.
We got a lot of requests for it in the comments too. Which was kind of nice. So neither of us have played this. This is a Square Enix game, at least published by Square Enix. I don't know if it was developed by them too, but Jen's playing this one. So jump on in.
New game. I like the little illustrations.
Life is Strange is a story based on a game that features player choice. The consequences of your game actions and decisions will impact the past, present, and future. Choose wisely.
Whoa.
I feel like usually that's kind of assumed with most games, but maybe since this isn't a AAA title, it kind of sets that like concept in stone before the game even begins.
I think they want to give it some gravity too.
Ooh, that's fair. I guess even games like, I guess Mass Effect is a AAA title too, but they even kind of say that too, like, you're going to make a lot of choices, get ready.
Where am I? What's happening?
This has got to be Pacific Northwest.
Yeah, we were looking at the title screen before this started, and we were like,
How did I get here?
where could this
Where
be?
is here?
It looked very North America, at least.
Wait, there's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there. I hope. Please let me make it there.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, you have control.
Now I do.
I always thought it was interesting when games decided to, like, make it seamless between a cutscene and then the gameplay.
Yeah, I figured they were gonna have me walk up there, but I was waiting for them to like give a cue of some kind, you know?
Yeah, usually there's some kind of like.
Oh shit!
Whoa!
Holy fuck! That is a hurricane. Why are we going up into a lighthouse?
I mean, it's better than nothing, I suppose.
Oh my!
It's not like you're gonna be able to outrun
Holy
tornado or hurricane. Is it a hurricane?
Yeah, it's
over
hurricane.
the ocean. Okay, but they're basically the same thing. Hurricanes, I guess.
It's a little different.
Bigger.
It's a little different.
Yeah. I don't want to like this.
But this is a hurricane. Oh my god!
Damn.
Holy shit!
Whoa! Yeah, I don't know. Oh well.
We are already dead.
It starts off very like Donnie Darko-ish in a way.
But he could be talking
You ever see that movie?
Yes.
He likely was.
Okay, I'm in class. Everything's cool. I am okay.
From light to shadow, from color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an
in the
example
eye.
of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in
I
black and
didn't
white?
fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
He was just talking about it.
There you go, Victoria.
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces.
Interesting.
You feel like totally
Oh, I
haunted by
see.
the
So
eyes
you
of
should be able
those
to,
sad
like-
mothers and children.
Oh, weird.
She saw humanity as tortured, right? And frankly, it's bullshit.
I can't believe I still have this pencil case. I should upgrade to the 21st century.
I like their highlighting
I like it
system.
old school.
It like
moment of desperation.
it does the same thing that a highlighting system does in pretty much any game that has one, but like it has a nice aesthetic to it. It's like the sketchy journal doodle kind of texture to it.
Isn't that too easy? Too obvious? What if Arbus chose to capture people at the height of their beauty or innocence? She had a brilliant eye. So
I know I'm supposed to be looking
could've taken
around, but
another
like,
approach.
I want to listen to him because I feel like there's some serious foreshadowing happening right now.
Probably. Well, this is also probably a bit of a tutorial type of thing.
I don't
He
want to
captured
take
the
a
essence of
selfie. I'm in
post-war
class.
America.
Well, you don't have
And it
to.
was
I don't think you have to
honesty
do
The
about
any of
game
those
is
things.
telling me to.
Oh,
beauty in the
yeah.
struggle.
That's
I don't want
You
to take a
don't have
selfie. I'm
beauty
going to get in
without a beat.
trouble.
it is
Which
kind of a weird
explains
time
why
to be
Frank was
taking a
Kerouac's
selfie.
photographic muse, and both were the great chroniclers of the 1950s. Well,
So then that's a good
we've
question
all
now
seen
is,
that
I
iconic
don't
shot
wanna.
of
I
Kerouac
don't
on the
wanna.
back.
do you
And
feel like this is
Ah!
taking away player agency?
Capturing the romantic urban
Or do you
solitude
think
shh.
something should
I believe
happen
Max
if,
has
like,
taken what
you
kids
didn't
call
take a selfie?
Selfie.
I don't know.
For a wonderful
I'm just a
photographic
goody
tradition.
two-shoes student, and I would never do it. So I'm like, it's making me
Of
uncomfortable.
course, as you
That's
all
fair.
know,
I mean,
the
it's
photo
like
portrait
right
has
in
been
front of
popular
him
since the
too.
early 1800s.
So it's like,
Your generation
could
was
he
not
not
the first to use
notice?
images for
And she's already stressed out
self-expression.
about not making him happy
Sorry,
because she's like,
I
my
couldn't
project
resist.
is stupid. I
The
can't
point
show him
remains
this.
that portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography.
although
for
interesting,
as long as it's been around.
I don't know. Do you think that that was like even
Now,
a
Max,
thing
since
to,
you've captured our interest and clearly want to
I don't
join
know,
the
appeal to a
conversation, can you
younger
please
audience, maybe?
Tell us the name of the process
like-
that gave birth to the first self-portraits.
These are all stupid answers. How about I give him an answer?
You're asking me? Let me think.
You either know this or not, Max. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro
You
zone.
hipster asshole.
Sad face.
Very good, Victoria. The
So I
Daguerrean
think
process brought
it's
out fine
interesting
detail in people's
because
faces, making them extremely
we're
popular from
playing the
1800s
game
onward.
as
first
this
American
character. So
daguerreotype
we
self-portrait was
it's
done by
not like a
Robert
game like
Cornelius.
Mass
You
Effect
can find out
where
all about him
you get to kind
in
of
a
turn the
textbook
main
or
character into
even
yourself or like
online.
play create
Yeah.
their personality.
I think that's
You guys
why
don't
I'm
forget the
like
deadline to submit a photo in
frustrated.
the Everyday Heroes
It's because
contest.
you
I'll fly out with
expect
the winner
to be
to
able to
San
turn this
Francisco,
person
where
into
you'll be
yourself
feted by
when
the
you
art
have
world. It's great
when
exposure.
it's
can
telling you
kickstart a
up
career
front
in
you're gonna have a lot of
photography. So
choices.
Stella and Alyssa
It's interesting though, right? Because
Taylor,
like Oxenfree is a great example where the player still had a lot of agency, but at the end of the day, the main character was still very much who she was. I think her name was Alex.
Yeah.
So Alex was still Alex, and you can kind of make her into more of an asshole or less of an asshole, and I get the
doesn't
feeling
waste a
like that'll
second
kind of be the
kissing
case
off.
here too. But it didn't feel as though we should be able to mold her personality as much. So do you think it's because like
This might
it's
make
a
a cool
3D
shot.
game and we were kind of like behind her, so it was kind of as if we were her? Like, do you think it was a matter of camera work there that kind of made it feel like we should have had more control there?
I think it's them telling you you're gonna have choices. Honestly,
Oh.
for me, in the beginning, for them to be like, you're about to make a bunch of choices, choose wisely. For me, that means like everything I do, like I'm gonna have every choice available in that situation, and I'm gonna form this character.
That
But
makes
then
sense.
they make it like, no, you're not forming this character. She has a distinct personality, but you choose what she would, like what she's gonna actually do.
It's giving player options before we even know who she
Mr.
is,
Jefferson,
even
can
though
I
they're
talk to you
expecting
for a
us to
moment?
kind of
Yes.
know who she is.
Excuse you.
Well, I think those options help you
Excuse us.
understand who she is.
Yeah, exactly.
It just broke my expectation.
Do you think it would have been better if like we heard her
Oh,
in a
I don't
conversation?
know what she'd say. Ugh.
I mean, they basically
Do I
are the
have to?
same
I
responses.
just don't think it's that big a deal.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way
First, that
you
girl is a
envision
kiss
it.
ass. Her teacher's hot.
All you need is the
I'm old
courage
enough to
share
say
your
that.
gift with others. And that's what separates the artist.
I feel like
the
even if you were however old Max is, it still is okay to say
Every time
things
I
like
look at
that.
Victoria, I
Plenty
feel
of
like
people
she's
find their
talking
teachers
smack about
hot.
me.
And he's artistic because he's a photographer.
Every time I look at
He's
Victoria, I feel
he's
like she's
wise
talking
and
smack about
sensitive.
me.
Can I leave now? I don't know what I'm
looks like
supposed to
it.
be, like, what the assignment he gave.
Tell me how cute I looked yet.
I was about
You could probably look that up if it actually
Real world.
becomes important.
hot.
So she's insecure and kind of wants to lay low.
Because Max wants everybody to see how hip she is.
She plays it so sharp.
I need a serious timeout in the bathroom. Splash
She's
water on
all
my face and
overwhelmed.
Make sure I don't look like a
She got
total loser.
teary-eyed when she was talking to the teacher.
Oh, really? I didn't even see
Yeah,
that.
she's like that, and then tears in her eyes.
She's so fucking shy.
Hypersensitive personality.
Well, we'll see if that's what it is, but make me happy.
That would actually be kind of cool because I feel like there aren't enough characters like that in modern media.
Yeah, her eyes are kind of red.
I
This
do-
is so Pacific Northwest. Just look at the fucking kids in this high school.
That's pretty fair. I love the aesthetic though.
Evan.
Evan doesn't say much to me, but
It's not even like high polygon art. Like it's definitely not low poly either.
My locker.
But I think they do a really good job with the color and the textures to kind of give everything a really like specific style.
hello, Jack. Kiss, kiss. Andy, you look totally fabulous as usual.
Go Bigfoot. Is this like an art school?
Always deep in her notes.
Certainly seems kind of
She
artsy.
didn't come to Blackwell to mess around.
I mean, it also just kind of looks very high schoolish with a lot of like artists being out and about and like.
Jockstraps like Logan.
I mean, when I was in high school, the artists all hid in like individual or like specific rooms where they
Looks
could
like she's been gone.
conglomerate. In this setting, the artists are just kind of like hanging out in the open.
That's
It's sort of
sad.
more like a college setting, but in like a high school building.
I wish October would last forever.
Me too.
Wow, appropriate that we were playing this in October.
Yeah, right?
They should just call it a sugar machine. That would be awesome. She would
This
only
girl
have
must
got a
be
lot of
important. Lots of posters
What
about her.
happened to her?
What's her name? Rachel Amber.
I mean,
2 first names.
I feel like if
More
someone from your high school went missing, usually the whole school makes a pretty big deal about it.
I was about to say hello, Romeo and Juliet. Her name's actually Juliet.
Yet another
From her
project
dorm.
of discipline.
Oh. Maybe it's a college? It said from the dorm.
I mean, the missing girl was 19.
Well, that's like a freshman in college.
Yeah, exactly. We
know
we
where
look
I'm
like we
going.
could be 19 also, but we also could be younger than that. We could also be older than that, for all I know.
It says Blackwell Bigfoot Academy, so I feel like it's gotta be some kind of arts high school, and maybe she's just.
Yeah, I mean,
don't
you don't
know.
really find
What was I
lockers
saying?
across the walls in most colleges. That's usually a pretty
No.
high school thing.
It's gotta be. So maybe the missing person girl went missing like
Nobody can see my meltdown.
a little while ago.
except
That's
for you.
true.
Illuminati.
I was just gonna say that.
Yes. I hate Victoria Chase. Who doesn't, am I right?
This poster must drive people to have sex.
Kate twerks for God. Let's
Ooh,
cry.
that's some nice lighting effects on the floor.
Am I gonna? No.
Look at them normal maps.
I wanna cry.
You go in there and cry.
That's what she wanted.
Is that the objective?
The whole point, she wanted to go to the bathroom because she felt like she was having a meltdown, and she's like, "Great, now no one will see." Oh, maybe I have to go in this
Who would
one.
bother to write that crap?
Oh, that's that girl who went missing.
Oh. Yeah, I
Now,
agree.
Who would bother to write that crap?
There's certainly a lot to interact in the game in the very beginning.
I can't close. How do you close a door?
I think this is a pretty good tutorial area too. They're giving us
feel like
like
the
the
universe
full
is
range of
haunting
mechanics before
everyone
there's
we
really
go
any
to.
consequence.
It all started with a bizarro dream in class. Am I going crazy?
Oh, she wanted to splash water on her face.
Oh.
That's what it was.
Just relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift.
Yeah, girl. You good.
Fuck it.
No. Butterfly.
When a door closes, a window opens. Or something like that.
I feel like this is going to turn into Indigo Prophecy and my
Okay,
brain is
bro,
going
you
to
don't
start
get a
melting.
photo op like this every day.
I don't know what that is.
Indigo Prophecy was, I think, an Xbox One and maybe PlayStation 2 game. And it was horror-esque. But it was more like psychological, where this guy is going, like, starts seeing just crazy things, like monsters that just show up in the office that no one else seems to be able to see. And so you have to escape them. And, like, it's a whole collection of different scenes, and it's a progressing story.
You're okay, bro. Just count to 3.
But it's one of those games where you're like, I don't know what's
You
real and
own
what's
this school.
not.
If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss.
Jock guy's having a meltdown.
So what do you want?
I hope you check the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this, bitch!
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me!
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho! No!
Oh.
Holy shit!
That escalated quickly.
No joke!
Whoa. What the fuck?
Whoa!
How can that be? I was in the bathroom. He shot that poor girl. I held up my hand. And then I was back here.
Time mechanic, time
I already heard
mechanic.
this lecture.
Life is strange, more like this game is strange!
Ooh, now I can answer his questions correctly.
And if Victoria's
true.
phone rings,
But in a way, that kind of tells us that the hurricane at the beginning would still be real.
Yeah.
Premonition.
If
Whoa!
I'm crazy, I might as well go all the way. Can I actually reverse time?
Victoria? Why Arbus?
Hold
Because of
left
our
trigger
images
to
of hopeless
rewind.
faces, you feel like totally haunted by...
Whoa! Oh!
Whoa.
I think it wants me to not break the camera.
That's what I was thinking too.
Whoa!
I did it.
Can you give
I
me an
actually
example
did
of
it.
a photographer who perfectly
I'm a
captured the
human
human
time
condition in
machine.
black. Anybody? Bueller?
Max, don't freak out. Not yet.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her
Keep it
images
together,
of hopeless
Max.
faces, you feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and
What,
children.
what is going
She saw
on?
humanity as
Nothing
torture,
has
right?
moved at all.
And frankly, it's bullshit. Shh, 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 shh. Keep that to yourself. Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. And any one of you could do that to me. Isn't that too easy? Too obvious? What if Arbus chose to capture people at the height of their beauty or innocence? She had a brilliant eye.
Wowzer, my old broken camera is new
Taken
again.
another approach.
I have to admit, I'm not a big fan of her work. I prefer...
She's so
Robert
snooty.
Frank.
Me too, Victoria. He
So
captured the
terrible.
essence of post-war beat America. And there was honesty about the economic conditions of the era, but a beauty in the struggle. You don't have beauty without a beat.
So then the big question
which
becomes,
explains
why
Frank was
can we
Kerouac's
rewind
photographic
time?
muse. And both
Soda.
were
The
same
chroniclers
stupid picture.
of the 1950s.
So everything seems the same as
We've all
before.
seen that iconic shot of
Oh.
Kerouac on the balcony. And if you haven't, shame.
I wonder if
Capturing the
this is going to
romantic urban
integrate
solitude of
with the
20th
camera
century
mechanic
poet.
somehow. Like maybe we can take pictures of things
And
and like
keep it.
find a way to like keep it even after we rewind time.
Photographs.
That would make
Like
this game
Cocteau,
very
he was a
interesting.
true
Very
Renaissance man. And his famous self-portraits are
what was that
famous
movie?
Early examples of that
Some
truly
sci-fi movie
awful
with Tom
word you
Cruise
pesky
where
kids are so
they had
much.
like time police.
The selfie.
They like
It's a
arrest
rich
people
tradition, and
before
I
they
wholeheartedly fight for
commit
your right to
crimes.
self-expression. Or
Alright,
selfie
I'm done with this
expression.
lecture. Let's move on.
Sorry, I know. So if anybody wants to
Yeah, I wonder if she
question
would have had different
Portugal's modern
responses to each of those
narcissism,
objects.
they could go back
The camera's the
hundreds of
obvious
years to
one,
William
but
society. Speaking of questions, I bet you thought I'd talk all the way until the bell rang. It's your turn to lecture us. Now, based on the chapters I have no doubt you all memorized, who can tell me the name of the actual process that led to the birth of the self-portrait?
Now let's see if I have the option to answer correctly, because he's going to call on me.
That's right.
Anybody? This does not bode well.
Is there a way you can like raise your hand?
I don't know.
Can you try
My
to?
pencil case is still in the same
Jump
place.
right in with an answer.
I don't think so.
Maybe look at... I feel like they're waiting for something.
I know.
Nothing has moved at
This
all.
was in the chapters you read.
I don't suppose you can, like, angle the camera up toward him? Nah, it doesn't seem like it. Does it select, like, just wherever it...
Yeah, it's kind of where I'm looking.
You did read the chapters, right?
I guess just look at your things. Oh, your bag?
Damn it, everything is the same.
Oh, you need to take a selfie again. I think that's what they were waiting for, because
Your
that's what
silence
happened, and then he
is
called on you.
Oh.
Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie.
Oh,
A
this is
dumb
different.
word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
It is
I
different.
know I'm not dreaming this.
As you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular.
I can
Although
tell.
things were timed differently, so maybe that
Your
had some
generation.
So I
impact.
can go back in time.
For selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead yet?
I couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
I
as
need to go to the bathroom
long as it's
quickly
been
and
around.
check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest
There
and
you
clearly
go.
want to join the conversation, can you please
Oh, it lets
tell
you
us the
skip
name
now.
of the process that gave birth to the
Oh.
first self-portraits?
Oh. Oh.
I mean, we do have more
Sorry, but I
important things
really
to
have
attend
use the
to.
bathroom.
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there anybody here
Shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Daguerre
class.
was a
Oh,
French
shit.
And I
painter
need time to save that girl.
Oh shit, I answered
who processed
wrong.
to give portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone.
Maybe you can rewind time, though.
Very good, Victoria.
What if I rewind again?
Oh, this icon means you've learned a useful fact that you can
People's faces,
you would maybe able to
making
use
them
if you
extremely
rewind.
popular.
Information.
Whoa.
Oh, and you can rewind faster too.
Whoa.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please
This is crazy
tell us the
mechanic.
name of the process that gave birth to
For a
the first
tutorial segment of the game, this is stressful because
Oh, and they even underline the
Daguerrean process.
new answer,
Invented by a
the
French
special
painter
answer.
named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Somebody has been reading
Yeah,
as well
girl.
as posing. Nice work, Max. The Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max is so far way ahead of everyone. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.
Nice. Well, let's be an everyday hero in the next episode.
yeah, that was a good ending point.
That is a good ending point.
Superhero, I'm gonna save people's lives.
This game is really cool though. It's not quite what I
Bye,
expected
Felicia.
it to be. In all the good ways, I think.
Ah, there we go.
So,
Woo-wee.
question of the day. I don't know. We could talk about a couple of things, right? We could talk about the time mechanic. We could also talk about the tutorial, or even we could talk about the character's personality and the lack of agency in molding her personality. I think that's the most relevant thing. You think so?
Yeah, we can talk about that. What should we ask?
So I guess obviously they've taken the route of not giving the player a ton of control in like changing Max's personality. And I'm not saying that's a good or a bad thing, but if you were to allow that, redesign at least this introduction section to give the player a little bit more control of her personality, how would you do it? And what particular things would you change to like change Max's personality to keep it more open to player input?
I see why they didn't do it, because I think she needs to be the way she is for the story.
Absolutely, I totally agree, and that's why I'm not saying it's a bad thing that she is this way. I think that before we knew what the game was about, though, it was just hard to know that.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching, everyone. We're going to be playing through this one at least for a little bit, hopefully to the end of episode 1. I don't know how long each episode in Life is Strange is, but
yeah,
I guess we'll find out one way or another. But we'll see you in the next episode.